Hey, listen real close. There is a fight for our mind. There is a fight for our attention. And I don't know how many of you have noticed it, but everywhere you go, there's all this attention grabbing, trying to get you to turn your eyes to look over there, or turn your eyes to look over there. And why are they doing it? They're doing it for one simple reason. It doesn't matter what country you're in, doesn't matter where you live, it's all the same reason. They're doing it for the money. That's it. They're doing it for themselves. Not too often is anyone actually doing it for themselves. Here's the problem. They've actually tapped into like some basic human nature kind of desires. Like, for the most part, a lot of us want to see and feel what they're doing. Hey, you make a post, anyone like it? So you check it a whole bunch of times. Hey, you shared something, did anyone else share it? Did anyone else, am I involved? All these things that seem like trivial, but it's happening, and we become addicted. That's why we're on our phones all the time. I'm on my phone all the time, for work and other purposes, right? But here's the big problem. You don't get to have alcohol until you reach a certain age. You don't get to drive until you reach a certain age, because you're not ready to handle it. But we gave our kids these things which tap into the brains and change everything, and they're not ready to handle it. They're not. And how are we dealing with that? We as parents and adults in the world have some kind of connection to these devices. I'm not even going into they're good or bad, like with the radio frequencies or all that stuff. Just purely what it does. It messes with us. We hear a dee 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 dee, and we're like, oh, is that me? Let me get that. Look, for the most part, most of us do that. And then Apple comes out with their little thing so you can monitor your. That's all good and dandy. Apple thinks. Bigger problem is our youth. It's affecting their brains. It affects even how they feel about their parents being a parent. Like, oh, dad, mom, you don't know what you're talking about really. Let me ask Google or Siri or Alexa or something and verify what you said. Man, what are you thinking? Like, I'm looking out for you, not them. That's a machine, an algorithm. They can change it. They can falsify it. Wikipedia could be wicked. Like, no. Things have got to get put in their place somewhere. I believe it starts, in the home. I believe it starts with being patient and understanding the battlefront, really, which is the mind, which is the heart, which is talking to our kids, pointing things out to them, and then not giving up on them, realizing that for most of us, we've already got them hooked just by putting it in their lives. They're hooked. Like it is what it is, right? It's awesome, this device, but they're hooked. And now we realize, oop, that's not too good. We got to change up your diet. Well, we've got to fight through that. And there's a lot of things like that in life. But I think this tech we've really got to get on before it gets away from us. And this generation doesn't even know what it's like to be human, to interact, to have compassion, to respect a person's opinion over an algorithm. I worked at a place, the boss told me I was wrong because the machine said this and did that. Actually, turns out the machine was wrong. And that is a problem in our world. Well, the machine says, so it must be. Look, the machine is wrong. Sometimes that can happen. And we need to recognize that the machine can be wrong and that it does have an effect on our brains and that our children are being affected. And we need to snap out of it, man. Seriously. So with that, I ask you, please, if you have children or you see someone else, let's try, like when we can, try to put down our phone and interact. Apologize at the counter if you're, most of us pull out our phone when we're waiting in line. All right, that's, do what you're going to do. But then when you get up to the line, put your phone down. And if you don't, apologize. Take the earbuds out of your ear. even the ones around. Like, people see it, and we realize, oh, that's the way to respond. Let me take the earbuds out. Let me focus on you now, a person right in front of me, instead of like, huh? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll take two. Okay, yeah. No, man, no. What's wrong with you? Don't do that. Put it down. So that's all for now. I'm going to keep back. Oh, one more thing. Why is Instagram TV blocking my videos? Literally, they've got to be blocking them. I have like 6 videos that failed to upload. They're within their time frame. There's nothing on it but really content, and they're blocking it. Is it what I said that they're blocking it for? I don't know. But they let one go out of like 8. And now this one video, I'm watching it, but it's in the background. That's all I see is that screen, but I can hear my voice. It's very odd what's going on over there. So it makes me wonder. I'm going to do one more video in just a second about the friendly following aspect. So talk to you in a little bit.